Items in the mail today. The circuit breaker is here. All afternoon, YouTube. It is 2:07 in the afternoon. Yes, I did reset the clock. I noticed there was a postal van sitting out in front of the house, and I didn't know exactly what they're doing. It wasn't a regular LLV type of van. It was the ones they use for dropping off stuff and just general running around, a little Dodge van. So I got on my what that was. Anyway, I got on my oh, I see what it was. It was the hum. They must be rebooting the computer because there's nothing coming out. That's funny. I never heard that before. Anyway, I got on my email, and turns out they had dropped off a couple packages. So I went outside to see what they left me, and this was out there. This was the item I was really wanting, because this is the circuit breaker. Now you can see, I think that's it's a little bit longer than the I'll show you in just a second. A little bit longer than the original fuse holder, but I don't think it's enough to where it's going to be a problem. Let's see, here is the original. You can see this is where it would go. So that's basically, it's that much longer. Now what I planned on doing is taking the wires and putting the connectors that will just plug into these here, and I think I probably will bend these over one way and one the other, and that will be less of a problem, I do believe. So I think it'll fit in there. I don't think there'll be a problem with that. I hope. So anyway, we'll play with that. I have to pick up Kylie today and take her to work. So that will consume most of my later afternoon, and I leave to go get her from school around 2:35. So I've got about 25 minutes for that. Anyway, that was that. That has come. That is here. The other item is the what they're called DuPont cables. They're basically the ones that fit those pins on computer boards, PC boards, whatever you want to call them. I don't even know if it's open or not. It may not be. There it is. Has no strength. No strength. Supposed to be 40 of these, male and female. I mean, they're one wire, but that's what they do it. How they do it, I should say. But anyway, there's the I like how they come apart. Okay, that's how they look. They fit on those pins. Here are the pins themselves. So that should be just what the doctor ordered for that little stereo amp thing. And I have others that use stuff like that, so that in time that'll come in handy. Now here's the surprise that I got today. Another package, and it is from China. So Hong Kong, as a matter of fact. Opened it up, and these were in here. Yes, these are the LM317 boards. You can see LM317 there. That I had ordered, and after over a month I contacted the seller and told him I hadn't received them yet, and he refunded my money. But he said that he did send these, and if I happen to receive them, if I would be so kind as to pay for them again. So I have messaged him and told him I did receive him and asked for an invoice or someone to PayPal the money to. So I just didn't want him to think it was a new order and ship another bunch of them. So that is that. I'm happy to get these. It took long enough. It was September or something, I think I ordered these. I don't know. Like I say. Anyway, that's going to do this little update for the mail items that I got today. And yes, like I said, I have this all ready to go now. So, and I do plan on using the little ends on the wire for this. Just, you know, attach them, you know, clip them on, and that'll be fine, I think. And instead of soldering. That way, if something happens and I need to replace them, I can just pull them off and replace something. You know, it's easier that way. So, I think anyway. So, we'll get into that later on, maybe this evening. I don't know. Depends on. I have to take her at. She has to be at work at 5, so we'll have to leave no later than 4:30 to get there by 5. So, that's the plan. And until then, we'll just kind of hang out and talk like we usually do. So, you guys have a pleasant afternoon. Thanks so much for watching. Like them hand signals. And we will see you